Hello everyone, if you are new here, my name is Shatoka, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. So, today I wanted to share a fabric haul. I went to Move Fabrics in Miami and I got some goodies. If you guys hadn't saw last month, I went to Mood in New York. So when I went to Miami last weekend, I definitely was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to see the Mood in Miami. And I'm so glad that I did. Mood in Miami has only been open for 3 years, but I absolutely love the store. So if you guys want to see what I got, go ahead and stick around. So you guys, I picked up some goodies. I got the same bag in New York, so now I have 2 reusable Mood bags, which it's a really nice sturdy bag. So now when I go fabric shopping, I'll take this bag with me. And I picked up quite a few things. I had set myself a budget for $300, and you guys, I came in under budget. Let me see if I got my receipt. Yes. So I came in at $246. So I did really good. I took my time. I went through all of the aisles. There are like 2 stores, but they're right together. The home decor section, I didn't go in because I just knew, I mean, I could have just went in there to look around, but I knew I wasn't going to pick up any home deck on this trip. I wanted to just look at all the apparel fabrics. So the main store has apparel on 2 floors. So it's definitely smaller than the New York store. However, it's still a really nice selection, and I got some really nice fabrics. You guys, you know how I always say I'm a knits girl. Like, I actually only got 1 knit in this trip. The rest of the fabrics are wovens, and I was kind of surprised by that, but the prints that were calling me were in like these like woven fabrics. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get them. So I did end up picking up the 1 knit though. My cat, I'm just gonna grab her now because I know she's gonna jump up in my lap. So I'm just gonna grab from my bag. Again, I ended up spending $246. I was under budget, and I'm gonna share with you all. So you guys, I'm gonna jump right in. So the first fabric I got my phone, because what I did this time, because usually when I'm fabric shopping, I will take pictures of the tags, and I wanted to make sure I did that so that I can let you guys know what the contents was, because sometimes, especially I'm sure you guys know, like when you're shopping, you could get fabric from years ago, and if you don't remember what it is, you won't have that reference. So I took pictures. So this one that I'm going to show you, the first one is a rayon, and it was only $14 per yard. I got 3 yards and I absolutely love it. Look at this. I could not pass this up. So nice, really soft to touch, has an awesome drape. Again, I don't know what she's going to be, but I could not pass it up. I think this was the last fabric that I ended up grabbing, and I gravitate towards animal print, hence this shirt that I have on. This is actually just a store-bought shirt, but I love animal print, and I usually always buy some, but I hadn't seen this purple type of fabric anywhere locally here in Chicago, so I definitely grabbed it up. And I just love shopping for fabrics when I'm traveling, because then I'll have the story of, you know what, this is a Mood fabric from Miami, and I believe, is this one a closeout? Because I did have a few, no, this isn't. I do have a few fabrics that says like Mood exclusive closeout, so once it's gone, it's gone. But this one, I believe you'll be able to get it. It says the source is Parker, and again, it is a rayon. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. Can't you just imagine this in a beautiful dress, like just flowing? Oh, it's gorgeous. So the next one, this is my knit. So I only got 1 knit, which is surprising for me, but I grabbed this knit. I'm always a fan of black and white. I feel like black and white are like, it's just a neutral, same as animal print to me. And so I couldn't pass this up. I actually only got 2 yards of this, and I just thought it was a really nice abstract print, and absolutely love it. So nice. It is, I believe, a jersey. Let me grab my phone because I took a picture of this. This is, it's a jersey. This was $16 per yard, and it's a Mara Hoffman fabric. So you guys know that Moo is a designer fabric store. So this is Mara Hoffman, and I love it. Like, I think I'm just gonna make a maxi skirt. Well, not a maxi skirt, a maxi dress with this. Actually, I ended up wearing one in Miami that I love the fit of. It's actually like a store-bought dress that my friend gave me, but I love the fit of it. I think I'm actually just gonna make a dress just like that out of this fabric, and then I'll probably still have a little bit to make a little top, a little tank or something. But I could not pass this up, so I got 2 yards. And that little tube dress that I wore, even though it's a maxi straight down, like, I think I'll probably be able to get that out in 1.5 yards. So that's why I knew for this knit I would only need 2 yards. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm assuming this would be on the Moo website. So if you guys want to grab it, go ahead and check it out on Moo, because it's gorgeous. Look at that stretch. It is gorgeous. It's so soft. I love jersey fabric. To me, jersey feels like pajamas. I love it so much. So the next one that I got, this is a linen blend. So this is one of the ones that I believe is a closeout. So let me open her up. This one is, yes. So this is a viscose, and this one is saying that it was $16 per yard. This is actually one of the ones that is available. So I guess it was my last 2, because I was looking at the tags afterwards like, oh my gosh, I got some closeout fabric. But look at this, y'all. Oh, I love it. It's so lightweight. I got 3 yards of this. I think this will be a really nice coordinate set, like a nice top and either a skirt or a pair of like maybe wide leg pants. I'm thinking a set for this because I have 3 yards, and it's a pretty wide fabric. I believe it's like 56 in width. It doesn't say here, but it's pretty wide, and I just couldn't pass it up. To me, it just looks like a vacation, but I would wear it just like in the summertime. So nice, so lightweight. Absolutely love it. So the next 2, these are my closeout ones. So these are fabrics which I love. I think that's just awesome to grab something I was able to get a hold of, like an end of bolt, to where once it's gone, it's gone. So it'll be totally unique with something that I make from it. So this one, I really love the green in this print. This is a $18 closeout. So it says Moo exclusive closeout, and it's a linen blend. It is 57 inches wide, so a good width. You guys, look at this. How gorgeous is this? Absolutely love this. I could not pass her up. Again, a linen blend. It's so soft, but it doesn't look like it's going to be like the linen that wrinkles really, really bad. There are some like wrinkles in it now, but you can't really tell as much. So I love it. Whatever the blend is, it's helping in that aspect, but I could not pass it up. It's almost like it's paneled, so you guys see how it's bordered at the edge. Oh my gosh, I just could not pass it up. Again, I don't know what this is going to be, but I could not pass it up. I got 3 yards of this, and it is a closeout. And so the last fabric that I got, this is actually the first roll that I picked up. Actually, I'll put the clip in. My boyfriend was recording me while I was going around the store. When I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I gotta have it. I didn't know what it was. I just saw the print and was like, I have to have it. This is also a closeout, and this is $18 per yard. It's also 57 inches wide, and it is a linen blend as well. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's going to be special. I'm going to wait until I find something beautiful to make with this, but I got 3 yards. I love it. Like, I really want to, like, I don't know. I don't have like a wedding or anything to go to this summer as of yet, but like this will be a really beautiful like wedding guest dress, or I don't know, you guys. But look at the colors. You guys know, as I always say, I'm a Prince girl. I got all prints on this trip to Move, and I'm so surprised that I mainly got woven. So I only got that one knit, but I think this is my favorite out of all of them. Again, like I said, this was the first thing that I saw, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta have it. And I didn't even care like how much it was. I was like, I'm just gonna get it. So it was $18, which typically, I mean, that's a little bit pricey, but I've paid more for fabric before. Like when I went to Britex in San Francisco, I paid like $50 a yard for this fabric that I haven't made anything out of it yet, but I was willing to pay whatever for this because it was that beautiful. So I'm so glad that I ended up picking up the 3 yards. So I feel like 3 yards is a good amount for me to do something that's nice and summery. And I just cannot wait to cut into this. However, I don't know when, because it has to be right. It has to be something that I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to wear maybe to an event, or I don't know, to take pictures. I don't know, but it has to be something special. So I'm going to take my time. The first thing that I think I'm going to cut into probably is the black and white, because like I said, I think I want to just make that dress. So I'm definitely probably going to either do that today or tomorrow and have that ready to go for like, you know, the next couple of weeks. But yeah, this is all the fabric that I ended up getting at Mood in Miami. I will say it was a different experience than in New York. In New York, it was more people. Obviously, I believe that's the more popular of the two. Sorry, you guys, I have background noise going. My cat, Stormy. So I would say, because literally, like, I talked to my son and I told him I was in Mood. And he was like, which one do you like better? I had a better experience, I think, in the Miami store, just because like I was more free to like go through and not feel like, oh, it's kind of crowded in here. There was only like a few people in the store at the same time. So that's why I was able to get good like footage of like me in the store and just like videoing, although I was pretty focused on finding fabric. If you wanted to record in there, like, it wasn't an issue. And it just was so bright. It's a beautiful like building where it had like pretty big windows, so much light came in. To me, it was a better shopping experience. But of course, I still love Mood in New York, and I definitely will visit again. But I'm so glad that I went, and so now I have to go to LA's Mood so I can say that I went to them all. But yeah, I love everything that I have. Of course, whenever I do so with any of these fabrics, you guys will be seeing them here on the channel. And I would say if you go to Miami and you haven't visited Mood, definitely go. It is worth the visit. It's beautiful. So yeah, I hope you guys like my fabric haul. I will be doing a final Joann Fabrics haul, because I did end up getting some fabric in the last, let me put her down. I did end up getting some fabrics in like a week ago, and I believe now the stores are officially like closed. So I want to share that stuff with you guys here on the channel. So that'll be coming up in a different video, but I hope you guys like this video. So if you are not subscribed and you love sewing content, I would say subscribe. I would love to have you here. Also click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. So until next time, bye.